and loving it. He's really enjoying it. So myself and Barry are here.
Barry, yes.
Yeah.
You are married to Barry's brother, correct?
That's right.
Okay, so we have to have all the Irish connections.
Yeah. So Barry is my brother-in-law. Yeah.
That'd be an easier way of saying it, isn't it? Emma is joining us with this absolutely beautiful long cardigan with belt stitching. Yeah. We had this on the air last year. This is a top Find a Star of the Day, and it was very, very popular. And so we decided to bring it back in a brand new color called Garnet, and it's also the first day we've ever seen 5 easy payments of $23.70. And already I know I did some shopping earlier today for a sweater. Not this one, but another one from you guys with the asymmetrical little collar, which is my favorite that I have in gray, and really I got it in parsnip. So obviously we're already seeing some of the sizes get a little limited. So this is your Garnet, which is brand new, and it's the first day ever we're seeing this sweater at $23.70. Again, everything on our St. Patrick's Day celebration running today through Saturday. So I guess this is technically Friday. So 2 big days on QVC, is all made in Ireland. I'm wearing the beautiful natural, which is absolutely gorgeous. Then we have it in soft gray. So the Garnet and the natural are a solid yarn. This is more of that marled or heathered yarn in the soft gray. Look how pretty antique rose is. I mean, that's exactly the textbook definition of antique rose, Emma. It's beautiful. Then we've got your blue, which is actually the official color of Ireland, St. Patrick's blue, because we're so close to the sea, like we saw in the crashing waves of the Connemara Marble Bowl. And then you're wearing the beautiful slate green, which with your hair.
One of my favorites,
And can somebody get a close-up of Emma's eyes? Because gorgeous green eyes in that slate green. You look amazing. It's so beautiful.
Thank you.
Would you like to tour it on the Garnet, which is brand new?
Yeah, of course.
So take us through the symbols of this beautiful sweater.
Sure. So every Aran Crafts garment has a unique combination of iron stitches, and to create this combination, we look into our heritage and our culture of Ireland to come up with inspiration of how we're going to arrange the stitches. So for this particular garment, we've taken inspiration from the stained glass windows in the cathedrals of Ireland. So you can see here the way the stitches begin here in the centre and transcend down to each side of the garment, and that kind of is similar to the shapes of the stained glass windows in those cathedrals.
It kind of looked like, I mean, I know I posted a blog earlier this week when we visited the Rock of Cashel, and it really does look like those Gothic, the Gothic spires going up to the sky. It's gorgeous. Exactly.
And also on the back, we've taken some inspiration there. And
that's gorgeous.
Yes, very similar to a Celtic cross, so also from the many churches and cathedrals around Ireland. So you can see it's the stitches are kind of arranged to look like a Celtic cross.
So I'm a knitter, and what just gets me to is this beautiful yoke that you've done across the top, because that kind of elongates the shoulder line. It makes you look, just a little broader in the shoulders and then just a little more narrow in the hips.
Adds some lovely structure to the piece.
Gorgeous. Yes. I mean, that's a very unusual kind of seaming detail that you don't normally see in a sweater. Now let's talk about merino wool, shall we?
So it's 100% merino wool, and merino wool is one of the softest of the wools. So it can be worn right against the skin. It's very comfortable, very durable. And the reason merino wool is so soft is because the fibres are so fine, and it's those fine fibres that make the garment very breathable. And merino wool is also known to regulate the body temperature.
Right.
So in the winter, it's going to be lovely and warm, but if you're wearing it as a coat in the spring or the summer, it's not going to be too warm, and it'll kind of cool the body due to the properties that's found in the merino wool.
And that's a wonderful tight shot. You see how you don't have all those little picky things that come up and can make you irritated. Also, look at the elegant edging on the sleeve. I mean, every single detail is beautiful on this piece, and we just got it back in stock. So we do 2 big Irish celebrations every year. We do our St. Patrick's Day celebration, and then we do the Rose of Tralee, which is usually sometime in late August, early September. Our girls are here tonight. You look beautiful. We always love when we're wrapped up in our Aran sweaters, and this could almost be a little bit of a spring coat that you wear, or pop pop it on over, like I have a Halston top and jeans, and you've got a great top or jacket, but it's on 5 easy payments of $23.70 for the first time ever. And I'd love to take you through the colors one more time because they are all so popular and so beautiful. First thing off, our garnet, and it really is a true berry red. It's brand new and it's something we've never seen before. Emma is in the slate, which is just almost like a Connemara marble green, if you ask me. That's beautiful.
For St. Patrick's Day.
Then we have it in soft gray, and that's again one of the marled or the heathered yarns. I have it on in the natural, but you can take a close-up of it right there, and it's beautiful. Then we have it in our blue, and it's a true royal blue. And then, like we said, if there ever was the perfect definition of an antique rose, this is it. Blue is by far the most limited. This is supposed to last all day, but we know what happens when we get our Aran sweaters back in from Ireland, completely made in Ireland. We have a picture of someone I know who is close to your heart that we'd like to share with everyone. Who is this, Emma?
So this is a picture of Molly Cullen. So for me, Molly was a real trailblazer. She set up Aran Crafts in 1957. So she would have learned to knit from her grandmother, Kate O'Shea, and would have knitted a lot of hand knitting growing up. And then in 1957 she set up Aran Crafts, and that was continued into the second generation by her sons Paul and John, who we know here, and it's now in the third generation, Barry and Niall.
Right, that's so wonderful. And I mean, when you put these sweaters on, they keep you warm. They don't overheat you because they're so natural. And the one thing I always like to mention is we hang them so that Emma can really take you through the detail in the stitches, but we always recommend folding them on a shelf or you know, putting them in a drawer when you get them home.
Exactly, have them folded because the hangers just would maybe cause some misshape.
Well, I mean, there's a lot of merino wool in here. I always say for the price of this sweater, I don't think I could buy merino wool from Ireland and come home and knit it myself. So this is just with the stand collar. It has the feeling of like a structured, elegant jacket, but it's a warm, soft, wonderful sweater. So Donna would like to meet you. She's on the line. Hi, Donna. Happy St. Patrick's Day celebration.
Hi, Donna.
How are you?
Same to you, darling. Jane, I've talked before.
Oh, it's wonderful to welcome you back in. And meet Emma, coming all the way from Ireland.
Hello, Donna. Happy St. Patrick's Day.
I think I've got these sweaters in just about every color you make them.
Oh, wow.
Oh, my goodness.
I've got several of the natural. I've got the blue. I've got two green, the one that you've got hanging up there, and I've got one that's marled with gold in it.
Oh, wow.
And it's belted also, but I give these as Christmas presents, birthday presents to everybody that just loves them.
Oh, we want to get on your gift list, Donna. That is a good way to go.
It's a really good present.
Like yourself, Jane, I'm a knitter.
Yes.
And even in acrylic yarn, I could not make that sweater for what you're selling it for.
No.
I just couldn't do it.
And it's, I mean, I think it's great that you and I know and appreciate it. And like you, I'm sure, I'd love to do, you know, cable knit sweaters, but you can still appreciate and love this workmanship in Ireland. This is just spectacular. What color did you get, Donna?
I got the garnet. As a matter of fact, I got two of them. One's a gift, and the other one's for me.
Oh, that's wonderful.
Lovely.
Well, it's a brand new color, something we've never seen before in the sweater, so I think you're going to love it.
I like the front of the sweater, the way that the pattern is knitted. It almost looks like the towers on a castle or the towers on a cathedral.
Yes.
Just the bottom half of the sweater in the front. The way the spires come up, it just reminded me of the cathedral.
Yeah, that is true, Donna. That's where we've taken some of the inspiration to come up with this design. It's from the cathedrals in Ireland.
And how about the back? Did you see the back, Donna?
No, I haven't seen the back.
The back, it just, when I look at it, I think of something from the Book of Kells, something ancient and rich and elegant, and yet it's so brilliant, it naturally gives you a waist and elongates the line. I mean, it is really spectacular.
Yeah. And you can wear them. I mean, I had to go to the doctor today, and it was chilly. I'm in Connecticut. It was chilly. You know, I think it was in the lower 40s.
Right.
And I wore one of my sweaters. I hate heavy coats. And I wore one of my sweaters, and I was just fine.
Right.
Yeah. Can be worn as a
Merino.
coat, yeah, and especially coming into the spring.
Well, enjoy your new color. It's on its way, Donna, and we wish you all the best and a very happy St. Patrick's Day.
Yes, so do me a favor, tell Stephen Walsh I said hello.
Well, he's right there. Come on out,
I send him emails
Stephen.
all the time.
Donna would like to say hello to you.
Hello,
There he is.
Oh,
He's
Stephen.
coming up next, so just so you don't have to wait long to see Stephen again.
Ask him if he's still trying to eat the Blarney Stone instead of just kiss it.
She wants to know you're eating the Blarney Stone and not just kissing it. He says yes. He's in agreement, Donna. Well, thank you so much, my love. Have a
Thank
wonderful
you, Donna.
St.
Happy
Patrick's
St.
Day.
Patrick's Day.
You
Bye-bye. So Donna hit the nail on the head.
Yeah.
The garnet is actually already gone in one of our smallest sizes, but can you take us through your inspiration for all this beautiful stitches?
Yeah, so some of the stitches here, and especially one of my favorite features is the belted feature that we have created here using a Celtic braid stitch. So it gives the illusion that the waist is slightly cinched and gives a lovely A-frame then on the bottom. And the Celtic braid is actually one of our most traditional stitches, and the inspiration for that is taken from the symbols that are carved in the tombs of Newgrange, which actually predate the pyramids. So that's how far back we're going. Yeah, absolutely beautiful. So it's a great use of that design and a great use of the traditional stitch to add a kind of a modern twist and add some structure to the garment.
And all these stitches begin in the Aran Islands, right? That's where
That's
the whole tradition of knitting began.
Aran sweaters originate from the Aran Islands, where the fishermen of the Aran Islands would have worn the sweaters when they were out working or out fishing. They were knitted by their wives to keep them warm. And what we've done at Aran Crafts then is we've taken the traditional Aran stitches and we've incorporated them into modern fashionable pieces.
Well, I mean, I'm sure my beautiful models would agree with me. If you saw this in a shop on Madison Avenue, you would not ask the price because you would think there were maybe a 5 instead of a 1 in front of the $18.50. This was made for you. I mean, I know through the years with John and Barry and Emma, we get more variety of colors and more variety of sweaters from you.
We provide more
than
colors to
else in the world.
QVC than anywhere else.
So you're getting a beautiful Irish sweater that you really cannot find anyplace else for 5 easy payments of $23.70. And we're starting to lose colors and sizes, and this was supposed to last all day. It's one of our top finds, one of our stars. So we didn't bring a lot in, I'm sorry to say, and we usually only see these like twice a year at the most. So garnet is very popular, and that's brand new. I have it on in the natural. Emma is wearing it in the slate, that's the green color. Then we have it in that soft gray. Blue is very limited, so that's the most limited of all the colors. And then we also have it in that antique rose. And take a shot again of our beautiful Emma, because again, she's wearing it in the slate green. And you'll be back with Courtney, right?
That's correct, I'm back with Courtney.
So Courtney's pick of the show that'll be coming up around 1 o'clock has like a high-low hem to it. It is so
it's really
cute.
fashionable.
Oh my gosh.
Really nice.
So wait till you see that. That little high-low that I know you love is coming up in just a little bit in the second half of our 2-hour celebration. Now, in about 10 minutes, we're going to be showing you